Good morning. This morning I wanted to show you something. A bonsai I've been working on for 2 years. It is coming along slowly, but it's going well. As you can see up here is the top, of course. And these little limbs off to the side. Ooh. The reason why it looks like it does is because it was a crepe. Well, it still is a crepe myrtle, but it was about 25 feet tall when I dug it up. I dug it up out of the woods next to my house. It's now in this pot. It had a root span. Well, I mean, it was way out. Big root ball. But it's coming along nicely. It had no branches. None of these. They were all not there. You see the black paint, that's to protect it. I took the bark off. I plan on doing some bark and some trunk carving on this. Add more interest to it. But that's for a later day. Right now it's about, I'd say, from the top of the pot and up to the apex here, it's about 2.5 feet maybe. It's not very big, but the trunk is thick. You can see the trunk is thick. Probably about as thick as my wrist. And I've got a pretty good sized wrist. Not really huge, but it's there. Definitely bigger than this wisteria I dug up from my mom's yard. This wisteria was grown from a seed in my mom's yard from her wisteria that she's got planted. It had a lot more limbs on it, and as you can see, it's about as thick as my pro tank, and it's got more foliage on it, but I've cut a lot back, trying to encourage more growth, but still, it's coming along. Back to this one. As you can see, like I said, this one has a trunk that is quite a bit thicker, and you can see the paint, the black paint. I just put the black paint on there just to protect the wood until I can get it carved down so it won't rot as bad. We live in the woods, and there's a lot of trees, and it's always shady here, so shady plus wet. And we've been having, here in Georgia, we've had a couple, seems like the going into another really wet summer, which is no good if you're trying to protect wood. If you're trying to protect the wood, it's going to rot. So, just like our porch. We didn't get around to painting our porch quick enough, and this is what happened. We had a nice porch. This was all new 2 years ago. Procrastination will get the best of you. Now it's all rotten. Gotta redo that. Should have painted it. And like I said, the rainy weather. This was the garden. I'm just gonna let it go by this year. I haven't planted anything this year. I'm just letting the leaves rot in it a little better. And many of you know of another video that I made about a squirrel trap. Squirrel trap, sorry. I'm still kind of new to this whole video thing. Hold on a second. The squirrel trap in question. If you've watched any of my videos, you can see that I had... That's a freaking black widow. Anybody want to see a black widow on my porch? Okay, so we're not going to hunt the black widow too hard, too much. Anyway, this is the squirrel trap. It was beautiful in the video, the last video that you've seen it in. And now here it is. The possum really messed it up, and I haven't used it since. Here it is. As you can see, the wires are all bent up, the chicken wire on the outside. But I'm going to clean it up, and I'm going to make another video of repairing it, and hopefully make some more videos of catching these damn squirrels around here. Since the last video about the squirrels, I got a nice pellet rifle, and I started taking the little bastards out. And I don't really use the squirrel trap anymore for reasons of it being kind of messed up, and it's so much easier just to shoot them. But anyway, thanks for watching. And if I can figure out how to turn it off, new camera.